Hello everyone, this is Danny, the immigration attorney. I am the principal attorney at Green Maple Law Group, where we practice exclusively U.S. immigration law. Our practice focuses on family-based, employment-based, and investment-based legal immigration options. Now, you may notice from our channel and as well as from our affiliated social media feeds that we are bilingual in that we have a lot of content in Mandarin Chinese. Fear not. We do endeavor to provide more English content on U.S. immigration as well. Now, this channel focuses on news, events, updates, and anything interesting about the vastly exciting field of U.S. immigration. No, really, U.S. immigration, it is very exciting. Now, today we will discuss a potential amnesty program announcement. Now, this program announcement may come from the White House on Tuesday, June 18th. Now, we'll talk about what this program is about, whom it is going to benefit, as well as how a U.S. immigration attorney like myself view this amnesty program. So please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on that notification to new content. Several major news agencies, including Reuters and CBS, reported on the night of Thursday, June 14th, that the White House may roll out an immigration amnesty program as quickly as Tuesday, June 18th. The proposed program could provide spouses of U.S. citizens whom unlawfully entered this country to apply for adjustment of status through marriage-based green card. The program could also provide pathway for DACA recipients to pursue other types of visas, potentially paving the way to legal permanent residency. Now, the White House event on June 18th will celebrate 12 years since the passage of President Obama's DACA program, so it would seem fitting for President Biden to announce the new amnesty initiatives at such an occasion. But let us first chat about whom this program would benefit, how a practicing attorney like myself on U.S. immigration would view a program like this. The proposed amnesty program could benefit two groups: spouses of U.S. citizens who entered the country without inspection, as well as DACA recipients. Now, as to the first group of potential beneficiaries, some may ask, well, why would spouses of U.S. citizens require protection? Wouldn't marrying a U.S. citizen be enough to clear away prior unlawful presence? Well, it is correct that if a person who entered the U.S. with inspection, meaning a person who entered lawfully, who were to fall out of status, then marrying a U.S. citizen could allow the spouse to obtain permanent residency and eventually citizenship in the future. However, if a spouse entered the U.S. illegally, or what we more accurately describe as entry without inspection, EWI, then marrying a U.S. citizen would not resolve this issue, and the spouse could not obtain his or her green card within the U.S. Now, according to FWD.US organization, an estimated 1.1 million spouses fall into this category. If this amnesty program were to pass, these spouses could seek immigration relief and obtain their green cards within the country. Now, as to dreamers, these are individuals who were brought into the U.S. at a young age, either without inspection or entered lawfully but have since fallen out of status. Now, I've met many young individuals who grew up in America without knowing that they had no legal status until they reached adulthood. So under then current immigration law prior to DACA, these young individuals couldn't legally work or travel internationally. And there was no relief back then available to them. In 2012, under President Obama, the DACA relief became available to these young individuals, who we often refer to as dreamers. The DACA program provided legal means to be legally employed and also provided opportunities to travel internationally. To date, there have been more than 520,000 DACA recipients, and according to news report, President Biden could further the DACA program, expanding it by providing dreamers pathway to apply for other non-immigrant visas. So with such, this pathway may potentially lead to subsequent permanent residency after obtaining these non-immigrant visas. So prior to DACA in 2012, the previous major amnesty was in 1994, when individuals who were out of status could seek relief through the 245I means when they were applying for adjustment of status within the country. In addition, the proposed relief to spouses of U.S. citizens have long been available to spouses of U.S. service members of the military. Now, I am not for or against amnesty programs, and I understand how difficult it is to find common ground for any type of immigration reform in the political arena and amongst the general public. As a U.S. immigration attorney, I would never advise anyone to attempt unlawful entry into the U.S., nor would I advise anyone to purposely overstay their legal status. Now, I know there are a lot of social media posts by some people that suggest unlawfully crossing into the U.S. is so easy, and there are many ways of taking advantage of the rules that are currently in place. But this is never something I would ever encourage people to do. Always look for legal means to immigrate to the U.S. Now, with this said, I have also sat through numerous consultations with individuals who have entered without inspection or who have overstayed. Each person has his or her reasons. All I can say is I listen carefully to the problems that they face and remind myself to always fully inform others who may consult with me on repercussions if their immigration status were to become unlawful. So, would President Biden roll out this amnesty program as reported on June 18th? How would this program immediately benefit those it seeks to protect? How would the American public, as well as the political arena, react to this? Let's wait and see. I am immigration attorney Danny Chen. This has been an episode of the Immigration Lawyer Reacts with me, Attorney Danny Chen. Please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on that notification to new content. I will see you guys next time.